can't see my face. We got one.
We got one.
We got one.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to News Across the Galaxy. Brian, get him.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all thing LA Galaxy and the U.S. national team. I'm Bryant. This is Eddie. We got Spenny. We got Chewy. What the fuck was that? What up, Chiasso?
What up?
Damn, I look burnt.
You are burnt.
Damn, what happened?
It's fucking hot as balls outside.
Balls are hot.
Yes. And we have no AC in here. As you can see, right here in the corner by my head. Screen's even melting. It's so fucking hot in here. Well, I hope everyone's keeping cool. Dude, we're at Best Buy the other day. Fucking line has just full of people buying ACs, dude. Shit was crazy.
At Best Buy?
Yes, it was like a fresh print Justin Bieber album had just came out, you know? Everyone just had it in their hands. Gotta have one.
Gotta have my babes.
They sold more copies than 2 Chainz's last album.
There you go.
That's
Hey,
not
don't make
fair.
fun of 2 Chainz.
I was going to say Tyga, but
2 Chainz is
he's
doing
not even
the-
relevant.
2 Chainz is performing at halftime at the All-Star game.
That's why I said it.
Oh, is he?
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's from Atlanta.
He's going
Is
to
he?
perform.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
He's
that's like the last big star since I think Lupe. Lupe performed at an All-Star game in Chicago once.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, out of Atlanta. I was
No,
fucking
no,
going
no,
off
no,
the
no.
motherfucking list.
No, I mean, freaking MLS doesn't get really...
I don't remember any halftime show for the... I don't watch the MLS All-Star game.
I mean...
Who
I
does?
end up watching like minutes of it because they suck now.
Who
I want.
watches that?
I think we have it.
I only used to watch it when it was like against Madrid. That was like 10 years ago.
I don't think it was that long. I think they only played them once, and it was like 3 years ago. I think so. I don't think it was 10 years ago.
Then I didn't even do that because I was going to the Galaxy versus Madrid games then. Not that was All-Star games. Never mind. Never mind.
So the All-Star game needs to go back to East and West format. That's what they got to do. I think there's enough players to do it now.
I think there's enough teams, yeah.
Who would win that? East versus
Fuck,
West.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That'd be the All-Star team
Half
right there?
the starting lineup
Atlanta
would be
plus
Atlanta.
you give them David Villa. And you
Damn.
give them Zach Steffen as goalie.
Damn.
And... Damn, I don't know. Yeah, they probably...
Jossie? He's in Columbus East now?
Nah, how would he start in the East? They have Joseph Martinez.
Right
and-
back?
Fuck, seriously, huh?
On some
Some
Galaxy
ziggy
shit
shit.
or what?
Damn. Yeah, we get work. I think the West's best chance would be Sporting plus Latan. Might do it.
A combination of Sporting and Kansas City? I mean, Sporting
than-
and Vancouver?
Yeah, Sporting in Kansas City. That's a good one.
Sporting Vancouver with Zlatan up top.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, it's hot.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck?
Yes. Ah, damn it! I didn't grab my water. That's a good one. Well, there's a lot to talk about. 2 games this week.
Let's start off with the Wednesday game.
Yeah, the Wednesday game. Deja
July.
vu.
Oh my god.
4th of July, right?
4th of July.
4th of July.
Uh,
LA Galaxy takes on DC United.
Let's start with the lineup. Like I said, deja vu. So here we go. With the formation of question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
I don't know what that. Yeah.
Ziggy's favorite.
Oh, the old Seggy lineup.
Yes.
Oh,
So in goal,
like that.
number 1, David Bingham.
Bingham.
Right back, number 20.
Hiller Arce.
Center back, number 28, Michael.
Siani.
All right, anyways. Shelvick, their center back. At left
Rodney
back,
at
Rodney. At sitting defensive mids, Kitchen, and this time Ashley Cole. Right mid, Chris Pontius. Jameson out left, and quote unquote number 10, Alessandrini. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic on top by himself.
Who?
Zlatan.
Zlatan.
That's right.
Going into this game, this was the worst team in the league.
Worst team in the league.
Yes, in the standing.
Overall, in the
Yes.
whole league,
The
this
whole
is
league.
the worst team. in the league.
Second to last. Oh, sorry, last. Only right below of San Jose, who we played last week.
Oh, who we tied against.
Yes.
After being up 3-1. Is that team, right?
Yes. Up after being up 2 goals. Like I said, this was like total deja vu. It was off to a good start. Real good start. Another goal by Mr. Zlatan.
Ooh, which put him at 10 at that point.
The second
Correct.
time he scores within the first 5 minutes, back-to-back games.
And I just add that was a fucking goal also.
He
Yeah.
punked that little kid all the way.
Yeah, that little kid was getting punked the whole game. Poor guy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Zlatan was taking him to school. Poor kid.
Oh my god. This guy Giancarlo, he's asking how we feel about 8th place. It's okay. It's early on. How do you feel about still living in our shadow and always living in our shadow? By the way, he's an LAFC fan, guys.
What is that?
What is it?
Where's your trophy case room?
They didn't even build one.
What's
I spent like 2 hours for the open house looking
What's
for
a
it.
trophy?
He's a Clipper fan too, so he
Ugh.
understands.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Brian.
That's why I'm wearing my Clipper hat. Fuck you.
Unfortunately.
Hello,
LeBron James.
That was the other show. Anyways, let's go. Little excitement. So, deja vu. We go up 3-1. Oh, I'm sorry. We went up 3-1 against.
That was in
See?
San Jose.
We went up
See, these
2-0.
games are just freaking blending in together. So we go up in the first half. Nice goal by Zlatan. Punks that little kid. And then minutes later, literally minutes later, what a golazo by Mr. Party Boy himself.
Chris Pontius.
Chris Pontius.
Dude, that
Fuck.
first touch was nice.
Fucking ridiculous first touch, dude. That's like world class first touch right there.
Yeah, and he hit it with the left foot.
Yep.
He is
What a
lefty.
curler.
Yeah. Dude, he's been a very, very good pickup for us.
Oh yeah.
As far as a utility player, I think he was the best pickup overall in the offseason.
Yeah.
He's been the most consistent, no matter how much time he gets, whether he's starting or coming off the
he'll
bench.
put in
And
the
I
work. He'll
And I
put in that
think
work.
He's
He
like
does-
played every position on the offensive side.
Has he?
He
I
hasn't
think
played
so.
in the middle of the field.
Yes, I don't think
Probably
he's
not number 10.
Oh,
but left,
He hasn't played a 10 or
but
center.
left, right.
He's
and
played
on
wings
top.
and up top, yeah.
Yeah. So that's. I mean, all that left is.
and
number
he
10.
scored
And
from
he scores,
those
yeah.
positions.
I like that he doesn't try to outplay himself.
Yeah.
You know,
He knows what he's there to do.
He knows what he can do. He knows
Yeah.
what he's there for, and he doesn't try to,
Talking about outplaying yourself. Unfortunately, what's his name? Jameson went down with a hip strain in the 31st minute, and came in. Baju Husidic.
It had to be earlier than the 31st.
No, I have it right in front of me. It was definitely.
Oh, yeah.
the
It's right there.
It's right there. Definitely the 31st.
So, yeah, so the first half. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, that did suck. Sucks that he went out. It sucks the way that Bajo played. Bajo is such. I'm sorry. I mean, he came in a spot that he probably couldn't handle, but God, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
He just looks old now.
Yeah, he looks old. It looks like he was running on quicksand. It just nah, man.
And
he
I
wasn't
was
sharp at all.
I would tell you.
I mean,
like-
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he hasn't really played much and stuff, but
Yeah.
that was pretty bad.
And that was the one, like, I would praise him a lot because, he's a utility player. And I thought, he was essential to our team. But how he played on Wednesday, he looked like shit.
I think that was the whole team, though. I think that was the whole center mid. You had Ashley Cole that couldn't distribute and couldn't push up.
Well, he was
You
their
had
defensive
Kitchen.
mid, so he was there just to break up the plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had no creativity. You put Baggio in a spot that he's not set up to succeed in with two players that can't, release the ball or relieve pressure off your forwards or your defense.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing kickball all game long, even from the first half.
Just sending it long to Zlatan.
We got lucky with that first goal in the first 5 minutes, Zlatan punking that fool, and we got lucky with Chris Pontius' world-class touch.
World-class touch, Pontius.
Between those goals and after that goal, we didn't really see anything from the
Nah.
Galaxy. It was horrible. It was
Nah.
bad. It was
Played-
bad. The midfield couldn't hold the ball. They couldn't connect on passes. The defense just kept clearing it. And Shelvick, for the life of me, can't defend that stupid lane
Oh, yeah.
between the 6 and the 18-yard box lines.
It's like between him, Kitchen,
shoulder.
and then the left back, that little space.
You know,
He fucking eats it right there.
I keep thinking about this about Shelvick, how he gets $1 million, and I refuse to believe that
He's that bad of a defender.
he's that bad, and that as much as we hate, or not hate, but disagree with Siggy that someone would make that bad of a decision, or even the office allow him to spend that much money on a player. I think maybe, dude, look who he plays next to. One, Siani. Two,
500,000.
Romney. These guys, maybe he has no trust in them, and he feels that he's covering both sides because he gets beat on his shoulders. Shelvick doesn't really get beat one-on-one. The only time I can remember, and it was embarrassing, was Wando. But like, but like let's be real. Like other times in speed, nobody beats him.
Yeah.
One-on-one, I've seen nobody beat him.
I have to get back on you on that one. There was a couple times where we were like, "What the fuck?" when he got outpaced by. I think
I don't think I've ever
which
seen him get outrun.
Atlanta outran him.
But let's stick to this game. Okay, that's just my thoughts on on Shelvick. So maybe a Cameron comes in and changes.
I don't think you can. I don't think that's a fair assessment. You know, Siani's balling. Siani.
I think he has too.
Siani will get a thigh, a knee, a fucking tongue on the ball or something.
He just goes in there and puts in his leg and like like an old man. Just fuck it.
I don't mind that signing, but Shelvick, I don't know. For his size, I feel like he should be a little more aggressive. For his size and
so in this, going back to this game, dude, we got outpossessed, of course,
by the worst team in the league.
Yep.
Let that sink in real quick.
We outshot them by 1.
What?
Yeah, we outshot them by 1. It was, dude, there was 9 shots in total.
Buddy, and that says total 13-13.
I'm looking at right here.
The on target.
That's off target.
That's I said shots. That's just shots.
Shots.
No, you're right.
Oh,
13-13. But still, dude, we matched with the worst team in the league. That means they outpossessed us, and it was.
Oh, I'm surprised we got that many compared to them.
Like, we were truly outpossessed because, I mean, they had just as much shots as we did.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's bad.
So what happened in this game?
We had no midfield. We had no midfield.
Ziggy happened.
We had no midfield.
Second game out of 3 in 1 week.
We had that formation. That
whatever, 4-5-1.
The question mark one?
Well, you know, at the same time, too, you know, you got the worst team in the league coming in. It's your second out of 3 games in 1 week.
That's no excuse.
You have no debt. What else are you going to do? You have no debt.
Win. What do you mean? What is he gonna do?
It's the worst team in the league. It's the worst team in the league.
We were already up.
I mean, yes, win, but what are you gonna do as far as lineup? What would you guys have done differently that would have assured this win? I'll wait.
I would have pumped up my players. That's what I would have done.
Dude, at halftime you tell the defense not to let up shit.
You had Boateng on the bench. That could have been okay. Oh shit, this is the wrong game. But still, I think Boateng was still on the bench. Well, you had Kamara on the bench. I know
Boateng was not on the bench. The only offensive options were Lassiter and Hussein.
Lassiter, okay. Lassiter and Kamara. Lassiter and Kamara were both on the bench. When that injury would have happened, just to start there, I would have shifted. Oh, Alan said he was already in the center. I would have just done straight swap for either Lassiter or Kamara. Well, maybe not Kamara because of the injury, but dude,
even Lassiter, Shannon Williams could have came in on that side.
Baggio couldn't keep up with the pace of the game at all.
Now, do you think Baggio went in because Ziggy wanted to save his other players for this game against Columbus?
Pedro played like garbage in San Jose. I don't see why he was even on the bench. I don't see why they don't swap him out for Felcher. They don't need to use that international
Felcher's still hurt.
Sorry, not Felcher. Bobby Boucher.
Boucher.
I mean,
he doesn't take up an international
we don't sit
slot.
here and
you don't need the international slot on the roster.
He's German.
Who?
Boucher.
Okay, then fucking swap him.
International for international.
But I mean, there's a reason. Either Shiggy doesn't like him, or we don't really.
It's Shiggy.
We don't really watch. Let's be honest. We don't really watch LA Galaxy 2 games, so we don't really know what.
Hey, shout out to them. I think they're 1 game away from the USL championship, right?
No,
they're in playoffs already.
Are they? I don't know.
We're doing a bad job with that.
Yes.
Guys.
Hey, this is Galaxy and US Men's National.
Hey, they're part of the Galaxy.
Spenny doesn't speak for us, so
yeah. Look how well that happened last time. They did
LA
that
Galaxy,
merger.
they are a part of me. You know.
Finish it.
Let me shout. Shout.
I like it. So, talking about these whack-ass formations and crazy subs, there was another game, guys.
Oh, no way.
Yes. So, what a game. What a different game. We played Columbus Crew.
Oh.
Yesterday.
Oh.
At home.
Oh.
Yassi Zardes visiting. Some things never change, huh, Yassi?
Can't score a StubHub for shit.
Nah, much love to Yassi. That's not.
Yeah,
good.
we like that guy.
Come on,
Nice,
man.
he's a good guy.
He had what, like 3 goals in the last 2 seasons and stuff. Oh, 3 goals in the last 3 seasons and stuff.
Damn.
Last year he had 2, and one of them was in Seattle. And I don't even know if the other one was at home. I can't remember the other one.
Still scored his at the
I just remember the
There was
Seattle
one
one
at
because
home.
we went. And he actually
Seattle.
tied it.
Oh, yeah.
I was so amazed that he scored.
All right, Yassi. Oh,
Hey.
hey, 4th of July is over, guys. Outside.
But
Excuse-
Columbus Crew,
yeah, so let's start with the lineup. Guess what? He actually used a formation that makes sense. What? A
now it
formation-
makes sense.
No.
Now
This
it
is-
makes sense.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's definitely
So
wrong.
how he started was 5-3-2, right?
3-5-2.
They switched quick,
3-5-2
though.
Yeah.
They switched quick.
They
switched
did.
quick back to that.
to the 4-4-2.
Nah, they ran like that. Like it shows. More like a 4-2-3-1.
Dude, this lineup was way more effective. I mean, it looked like a different team. Although the first half,
The
didn't,
first
you know?
20 minutes, they looked like the same fucking team, though.
Yeah, they look like shit defensively. The same shit you're talking about, Selvig.
That
On that
lane-
lane, that little pocket,
lane.
he always gets beat on that shit, and that should be his job.
So
right there.
I think he's relying too much on his speed, you know? I think he's not adjusting well to the heat, you know? The fatigue
Yeah.
is setting in a lot quicker.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know,
they also
man, but
they
it's
also
been bad.
played 3 games in 7
It's
days.
been bad, though. It's been there all season for the teams.
So let me give
games in
you-
one
It's
week.
just, I just feel like lately they've
Let me
been
give you guys this a lineup they used. I don't know why they actually have it wrong with the MLS site. Maybe they just like freaking copy paste all the Siggies. even they know he doesn't know what he's doing. 3-5-2. So center back was Siani. Out left you had Shelvick and Rodney. Wingers in the midfield you had left Ashley Cole, right Chris Pontius. Defensive mids, or I guess in this case it'd be center mids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're playing like with a false 9. So middles. Jonah Dos Santos and Perry Kitchen, Gio at that false 9, and then check this out, guys. Check this out. Kamara and Zlatan playing together on top. What?
Oh,
That's possible?
Breaking news.
Siggy made it seem it wasn't possible.
Guys, I think obviously it wasn't.
Really?
They
I don't-
switched right out of it. They couldn't possess. What do you mean? How long did they stay in that formation before Kamara went out wide?
They adjusted.
Exactly.
I think, dude. I think
Why? 'Cause it wasn't
Kamara. He already got used to playing on that wing.
Huh.
Because Zlatan already pushed him out to that side.
He
So
feels comfortable there. This is my home. Nah.
Man, I'll go back to it. I said it already. You know, the system is working, guys. As much shit you guys want to talk about it. Your leading scorer is who? With
Zlatan-
11
Oh,
goals.
11 goals. Zlatan.
Who's your number 2 with 8?
Yeah. So this is the thing. They are scoring, but the tough part is trying to defend other teams.
Okay, well that's not on. That's not
Still,
on the,
I still think we
I
could
don't
be
feel that's
better
on the system.
offensively playing them to top.
obviously it didn't work, buddy. They tried it when he barely came.
Well, obviously
they
it didn't
tried
this
it
game.
again on Saturday.
Check it out. We just skunked
So how many?
one of the best teams in the East. 4-0.
How many more times do you want to see that not work before you give up on it?
I will never give up.
How many games left in the season?
What up, Daniel?
22 or 20?
No, I think it's like 17. I think we're under 20s already.
Yeah, we were at the halfway mark
Yeah.
on June.
So then it's 18.
So this
No,
is
it's
over
in
halfway
June.
mark.
We should be like
It's
at
38 games, right? We're not even at 20 yet.
I think so. But what is it, 34 games in the season?
Isn't it 30?
Yeah, we should be a little over past half mark.
Yeah.
So it's like 18.
Yeah, like 17, 18, yeah.
We're
So
7
that
4
many
and 7.
times more.
We're at 18, so it's
Mhm.
like 19 games.
So anyways, this first half, especially the first 20 minutes, Jesus Christ.
Tough.
It was
They're
just-
like the same.
yeah, it was like here we,
Galaxy.
it was like here we go again, guys. It really had that feeling.
Columbus had 8 shots. in
9.
the first.
9-1.
Well,
Yeah.
they had 8
Damn.
shots in the first 20 minutes.
9-1. They
In
were
halftime?
they shot us.
How many saves did Bingham have?
How many saves did Bingham have?
Yeah. 5 saves.
5 apparently. But he had one like super major one on Yassi. Kept
Second
Yassi
half.
out.
Second half.
Kept Yassi out.
Why don't we talk about first half first?
First half.
There was
you-
nothing to talk about. We
What?
played like shit the first 20 minutes.
What?
The first 20 minutes we played like
Can
shit.
we talk about the last 25 minutes?
Okay, with the last 25.
When two brothers showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I will say this. On that first goal that Kamara scored, dude, I've never seen this season the Galaxy break down a defense like that. Actually playing the ball.
That's funny you say that because I was watching a game with Bruce, the Atlanta game. Shout out to Bruce, by the way. He said he'd be watching, but he's not. It's okay.
Lying motherfucker.
So they Atlanta did a play where Joseph Martinez gave it to Almion. Almion crossed it to some whatever, this random guy who tapped it in. I'm like, dude, it was like, and I looked at Bruce. I was like, we don't have the team to do that. And Bruce was already pizza man. So
Pizza.
so he's like, yeah, we do. We just don't have the coach. Watch. And as soon as they scored that goal, I remembered that. I was like, holy shit. It would happen today.
Yeah, and dude, what a through ball from Jonah to Ashley Cole. That was a very good ball. And Ashley Cole with the perfect run.
I like the energy that they showed though. Jonah
Yeah,
and Gio.
that was the first time I seen them break down a defense like that.
For being as hot as it was, to see their hustle.
Yeah.
I hope they keep that up. I hope it wasn't like a one game thing for Gio.
Oh, we need to continue that.
I
Jonah
expect
right there admitted that he put in work, dude.
I expected from Jonah, but what I saw from Gio, I was pleasantly surprised.
Hey, Gio actually played all right, dude.
And
We'll get hey man, more things happen than the Dos Santos brothers, right? We'll get there, guys.
yeah, but that was a big part.
keep your panties on, right? Let's
They already off. It's
Jokes
fucking
on you.
hot.
I don't have any.
because it's too hot for that.
It really
Yeah.
is. You think I'm playing, but it's too hot for that.
So
Kamara
Wait.
scores
Kamara scores
from the wing.
from the wing.
In that first
43rd.
half? No, he scored from the middle.
I know, but he was playing wing.
He
Boogers.
scored.
What do you mean, no?
No. First half, did you not see the lineup?
Yeah,
They switched it second half.
I'm sure they went through the
No,
whole.
they
the whole
switched
half.
in the first
But look where
half.
like Kamara's goals all season have been coming from the fucking center, dude. Center. He doesn't do anything out wide. He needs to be
Yeah.
in front of the goal.
He's there to distract the defenders. So when he shifts into the middle, they're like, oh, where'd he go? And then he scores. Bam.
Guys, you guys are holding on to this shit that it doesn't work so bad, but the results are saying opposite.
It doesn't work because Ziggy doesn't work. That is why it doesn't work.
That's different.
This is just like bag on Siggy. You know what, guys? Fuck that. We won 4-0. How about we just like focus on the positive?
No,
you
no,
know?
no. Well, yeah. Check it out.
Okay.
Columbus Crew's one of the
Checking
good
out.
teams from the East.
Yes.
This is the first time we've beat a legitimate team
Yes.
and convincingly this season.
Right?
4-0. A shutout.
Should have been more too.
Hey, is that Moises Diaz? Is that our Moy?
Jonah is a
No.
beast.
No, that's not our Moy. That's his
Which is our Moy? Are we
our
talking about
goalie Moy.
Oh.
Anyway, that's saying Jonah's the beast.
All right.
Runs all game long. All we need is Gio start scoring a few chances. The few chances he has. I feel like Kamara's our Chicharito right now. Right place, right time.
Whoa.
I don't know about that.
He just.
I
hope
don't
that's-
know
I hope that's
about
not our
that.
Moy.
Hey, but yeah, Jordan had his or Gio had his chance too early in the game.
Yeah, he did.
It's not bad for the kind of ball he got in the
Yeah.
area with the pressure.
That turnaround. It was a good attempt.
He at least put a foot on it, you know. He didn't like satellite that, you know. He didn't football punt that. But yes, second half,
Was a whole different story.
Kamara went down.
Kamara did go down.
He asked for the sub.
He asked for the sub.
So it looked like a calf injury.
It looked like a calf.
They didn't work on him too much, so that kind of
Yeah.
looked
Well, I
good.
mean, it was reported after the game. They took him out for precaution. He wasn't.
Oh,
actually
okay,
hurt.
cool. Well,
Hell
yeah,
no,
because of
that
the
fool-
heat too, dude. He dehydrated. And he's a
That's-
big dude.
That's the politically correct answer. That fool
Hey,
went down
that-
and was
that
like,
comes-
sub me now.
That comes from a lot of different sources. So, hey,
I mean, I hope the guy's all right.
No, yeah, fuck yeah. He's our second leading scorer in the team,
See,
dude.
this is why I want Jeff Cameron. Manny
Oh,
right here.
Ooh.
Manny saying
mm.
time of possession. We never have that because our D plays kickball. The creativity with the ball, we need to build and hold possession to give our D a break.
So no, this is the
So-
thing, though. For
not that
me,
part of the show yet. God damn it.
For me,
For you.
that's where the center defensive men are supposed to check in to receive that ball.
Yeah, but there's really no defensive player that can even like play a player that checks in the ball. You see that video, the way we play off from the back? Oh,
No,
God.
well, I think that's a sick strategy. That's his strategy. Kick it to Zlatan.
Sakala.
Yeah, kick it to Zlatan. Have him bring it down, and then a ver qué pasa.
I mean, it does work, kind of. It's just we don't have the midfield to support.
Talk about Zlatan. You saw how he was being a freaking pest to the weekend, or whoever that guy was playing.
Hey, you leave Abel out of this.
To the fake
The weekend, whatever.
Fake ass weekend.
Yeah, dude, he was a nightmare to that guy. That guy was just
Fucking
bullying him and
Zlatan.
bullying him.
Oh,
They
he
just
did
shut him down, dude.
He did him
Fucking-
dirty in the first half, though. Straight went at him. Body him with no, like, warning.
Alessandrini just didn't give a fuck about him. Just give me the ball. Screw you.
Yeah.
We're not there yet, Tree.
We're not there yet. It is our Moy. All right.
It is our
Shout out to Moy. Sweet. I can't believe you said that, Moy, by the way. Oh, yeah. Manny adds on. Thank God Jonah played defensive mid. His position. Yeah, that's where Jonah's got to be.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's a
I
workhorse in
still-
that position, dude.
I still want to see if it's because damn, if Parnes keeps that production, I don't see why he can't start or can't get those minutes.
Because he's
So-
our super
I
sub.
think Alessandrini off the bench was a hell of a good.
It was, but
impact.
before we get there, don't forget about the weekend and how he was getting annoyed
And
by
and
what
right
Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Well, let's talk about the second goal. I mean, that second goal was all because
Frustration.
He had got him in his head, and he wanted to go hard at Zlatan.
Yep.
And Zlatan, you know,
He turned
busted
around.
at Neymar, and
Nah, he got chopped
they
in the
didn't,
face.
they, didn't, they didn't call a foul.
it didn't
Yeah,
call
it
a
was
foul.
It was a handball.
It was a handball.
But he still got chopped in the face.
But
Mm.
I think he just like turned around and saw like, oh shit, he's big. And he would have.
It's that.
Yeah, dude, that's
Good placement on that penalty kick, huh?
Oh,
He hit
yeah,
the post.
Yeah, dude. Stefan guessed it right, too.
He did, but he put it right on the
Finger.
post.
I don't know if you guys ever saw like that
Nope.
fucking Kamara and the other Kamara. Fuck is his first name? Damn,
Kai
I should
Kamara.
know. Kai Kamara and the Higuain drama.
Mm-mm.
How you know how Kamara got traded?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason it started arguing over a penalty, like who's gonna shoot it between Higuain or whatever.
No way.
So yeah, so he got traded, and then Ola Kamara ended up shooting that that penalty. So it was funny when the penalty came, and I just spotted this, and Kamara grabbed the ball, and Zlatan just went like this, and Kamara just like threw it at him, like no argument. And,
Hell
I
yeah.
thought it was funny, but that just
He knows what's
a little
up.
side note.
Hey, with that goal, it puts him at 11.
Ooh.
Where is he in the standings of the Golden Boot?
To back game scoring.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
That's gotta shut up all the haters.
2 golazos and 1 PK.
That's gotta shut up all
In
the
San Jose, he
So-
bullied that shit right in fucking.
So that's gotta quiet all the haters. Production on the field, done.
Mhm.
Locker room, everyone says he's like the nicest guy.
Yeah, everybody
Done.
loves him in the locker room.
That's it. What else do we want him to do?
Movies.
Diesel sponsored, done.
I want to see him in more commercials. I want to see him in Jimmy Kimmel more.
There you go. Giving us
Done.
exposure, done.
Done.
So, looking at the goals overall, Mr. Hattrick, of course, is leading the way. Fucking Martinez with 18. And tied for second with Bradley Wright Phillips and Jassi Sardis
12.
is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Nice,
With 11?
They're all
Nice.
at 11.
nice.
All right.
I think
Zlatan is at the firm number 2 because he has less games.
Yeah. I think it'd be tough for Zlatan to catch up to Joseph, and I think Joseph winning the Golden Boot would be good for the league, or even breaking the record, because it's like that new age player, and then
Yeah.
it shows that it works, and all MLS teams are gonna look for these kind of players.
Yeah.
I mean, in LA, we're always gonna need the names.
I don't know, man. Zlatan, he has 4 games where he scored 2 goals.
No, I know. I know. I mean, if he wins, great. But I'm just thinking that like someone like a Joseph.
How
wants
many,
to-
No, well, either way, Zlatan being in the race of the Golden Boot shows that, you can still bring in productive older players. So like Zlatan, he's at 36.
And
Like
Eric,
a Wayne Rooney or what?
Eric Castillo
Yeah.
also wants to add Martinez, that scored 5 penalties.
Zlatan only has 1. And how many he has 2 hat tricks this season, no?
I'm not sure.
Joseph?
Martinez?
I think so, dude.
He has 2 hat tricks.
I'm not.
He broke the record, and he had another one after he broke the record. For
No. Well, the record is just
overall.
Overall.
So that's why he broke that one.
I think he has a couple this year,
and then
though.
he had one after that.
I think he has 2 this year.
Because they killed somebody like 6-1, 6-2,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Pick a name, dude. Jorge D has said Pontius has been doing great lately.
Yeah, he has. Very solid pickup on the offseason.
Hey guys, there was 2 more goals. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So there was a sub in the 60th minute for Paulo Kamara
Apparently.
that we already mentioned. Chewy says it was precautionary, so I'm gonna go with Chewy because Chewy sits in front of the computer all
Of
day.
course, it
and
was precautionary, but
yeah,
the guy still went down.
hey,
Last
if
one.
he says it was fucking precautionary, it was precautionary.
I'll take it.
Okay? I don't doubt Chewy. Yeah, don't
Chewy
doubt
doubter.
Chewy. Hashtag don't doubt Chewy. So, Mr. Alessandrini, what is it? Alessandrini?
Ooh.
Alessandrini walks in.
This was a really good 10 minutes when Alessandrini came in.
Tell me about it.
Instant pressure.
As soon as he came in, dude, he got to go.
It was crazy to see a team defeated against the Galaxy.
Yeah.
This team was defeated.
I don't think it happened yet, but it did happen. It didn't happen.
No, it's never happened though. I don't care if it was like stoppage time. A team looked defeated.
Yeah.
I even think Salt Lake like kept fighting in the 3-0.
They
Like,
did.
I've never seen. This was a very good Galaxy team yesterday. That's the one I wanted to see the whole season. And maybe my eyebrows will be safe.
You know,
maybe.
right now Galaxy is just in the fact that Gio's back, so they're playing a lot better now.
Yeah, true. I'm sure that's what it is, buddy.
Yeah, that's probably. That,
You want to take off your
I think
Mexico
that's what it
jersey
No, that's
with
alright.
your dumb cowboy hat too?
It's a cool cowboy hat, bro.
It's
Hey,
not a cool cowboy hat.
Here goes Moy with
love my cowboy hat.
another
Fuck
random
you.
comment. He says, I would put Alessandrini and Boateng the last 30 minutes to change the speed of the game.
Yes.
No, but there's
Nah.
some
Yes,
games where
you-
Alessandrini's got to play.
Yeah, you
He's
have to
gotta
start Alessandrini.
But look what he. Okay, look. Okay.
Like, yeah, dude.
My argument. I was gonna say this because my argument is like, look how much he changed the game when everybody was already tired and fatigued.
Yeah.
You know, we're not there yet. But look at the 4th goal. You know, look at the 3rd goal. Those were all pressure plays and fatigue from the other team. You know, on the 3rd goal.
Yeah. Didn't Romain came in? He stole the ball from
On the 3rd goal, he's
fake as the weekend.
Hey,
and
leave Abel out of this, guys.
And then
It's
he
kinda
stole
like-
it from home. And
He stole it from Entre Semana.
Whatever. So yeah, it was instant pressure, something that we don't see him do late in the games when he starts. Fair to say.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do that when he's starting.
Robert Rios wants to know what we missed.
What we missed.
Everything. You missed everything, Robert.
I think that was good. Boateng does not deserve to start when you have this kind of lineup available at your disposal. He does not deserve to start.
So, okay, right now with what you just said of Alessandrini coming in this up, so you will start Pontius.
Yes. Until Alessandrini's head is right too. The one thing that we seen about Alessandrini
He gets frustrated.
his game has not changed from last season, and people know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do a little overstep to the left, drive right, and then center it. And
Yeah.
if he doesn't get it, then he's gonna drive left and do that 3-finger pass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're an MLS scout and you don't know that, then you're not doing your job right.
We know that.
And then he hasn't taken. I don't think he has taken anybody this season on a 1-on-1 on the wing.
Has he?
I mean, maybe yes. Okay,
yeah,
yes,
I think
maybe.
yes.
But I'm saying out of 10, maybe he's gotten 2 in a game.
How about this? Manny comes out with Alessandrini for Cole. That when they play that
Or when they play the 3-5-2.
How are they gonna adjust back?
And
No.
Yeah.
What he means is having those 3 solid in the back. So it would be Romney, Ciani, and Shelvick just staying back, and you have Alessandrini and
Absolutely not. Listen, he doesn't defend.
and then Leggett for Pontius. At this point, I think the Alessandrini for Cole when they play that when he plays like defensive mid or left mid, I'd check it out. I'd mess with it, but I'm not gonna say I'm all for it. I'd have to see it. But this Leggett for Pontius. Nah, I don't think so. I think Leggett before the injury kind of started
Yeah,
looking
dude.
sluggish a little bit. I mean, we love the boy here, but we gotta, Gotta call it how it is.
What has happened to Legit, dude? Was it the injury or is it more than that?
Maybe
he got thrown in. You know, he was getting minutes in the beginning of the season they shouldn't have been getting. Not because he didn't deserve them or he can't do it. It's just because of the depth that we didn't have at the beginning of the season. People going down. Gio and Jonah went down with hamstring. Kamara went down with a hamstring. Alessandrini went down with a hamstring.
Those are the fucking trainers
all within
right there,
2
dude.
weeks. All
Those are
within
the
first
trainers.
2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. So it's
So you're saying it's Siggy's fault too? See, I knew it. That was my point.
Oh yeah, and we were there in the beginning of the season when he was saying how he was running the shit out of him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it showed.
Yeah, you injured everybody.
Showed.
Thanks for that.
First 2 weeks we had like 5 injuries for the starting lineup.
True.
Legit got thrown in there. You know, he played on the wing. He played as a 10. He played on the right wing.
Now, the thing is though, like my argument with Legit, like to get to Manny's. Think about this game. How would you have played Legit in this game?
I wouldn't
I wouldn't have either.
I
think Bonnies did a solid enough job.
Maybe in the midfield to solidify a little bit more in the second half.
As a sub?
Yeah.
Probably as a,
Oh, as a sub,
he's-
yes. As a sub,
But
absolutely.
I mean, Manny's saying for him to start.
Absolutely not.
Not.
probably take out if you take out Gio, you could probably put Legit.
Yeah, but to answer Manny's question, no, he wouldn't have been in the starting lineup.
No.
I don't think unless there was injuries involved.
Bonnies is earning his spot right now.
Yeah, he is. He
Right now,
really is.
our starting lineup should be the way it was yesterday.
Whatever they did yesterday, do that the rest of the season.
Pontius is having
But
that
don't start
Chicharito
with
look.
2 up top. Just
No, start with the 2 up top.
It didn't work.
It's gonna work, bro.
I'm saying.
Hey, Kamara scored with that.
No, he.
Kirk,
First half. Yes,
Kirk,
he did.
Your
had a
comment
racist.
is epic. That comment is great.
The Hawaii one.
Yep.
I'll let Brian read it right now.
Oh, Kirk. Oh, let me see it.
So
Kirk.
hey, there was one more goal in this game, guys. Besides the one where Aladrini stole the ball and probably made one too many moves, but still put it away. Whew.
Who gave him that pass?
Which one? The one
For the
that-
second goal?
Alessandrini? For
Oh, the second
fourth
goal? Chris Pontius.
Oh, Chris Pontius too.
Party boy, yeah.
Party boy.
Party boy.
Hey, but see, look, that was smart too. He had the ball on the wing all by himself.
Mhm.
He knew he wasn't gonna outpace that defender, so he just like laid it off.
Yep.
He gave him a good through ball.
It was,
It was a goal. That's
And what a finish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What a freaking finish, dude.
both of them.
Especially the second one.
I
Dude, look how far he was.
Outside the box.
He still could have taken another couple steps, but he's like, fuck it.
I'll just rip it now.
Yeah, I'll just save it for the other game. I came in as a sub anyways. Why wash my uniform?
Yeah, but the Galaxy were tired. They didn't even go celebrate with him. I'm hoping it's because they were tired.
Nah, I'm sure they were.
Because if not, the first
3
goal they
games in
celebrated with
7 days. Come on.
Yeah.
And we got that
That's
coming up again this month.
Who?
3 games in.
Oh yeah. Sometime in this month we
The
do.
schedule kind of favors us a little bit, in the sense that we got the next 3 games, the
Mhm.
next 2 games on a
So-
whole week.
So you're good with this game already? So as far
Yeah,
as
solid game.
solid second half.
Shout out to Bingham again. That
Bingham,
that
dude, he's
save,
so dope.
That one-on-one
He's
with
really
Yassi, and the defense. They all came back and blocked another 2 shots in the same
Yeah.
sequence.
So second half Galaxy, whatever you did there, keep doing it.
Whatever you guys did by switching back to a 4-3-3, just start that way.
Yeah, just start like that. Don't bother doing anything else. Don't listen to Siggy. It's fucked up.
Oh, let's
I mean, in the second half, we did notice a certain somebody in the Galaxy box.
We did. Before we get there, so
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
well, no, we're not. We're almost there.
Okay.
I just want to close this out. 4-0.
Marinated a little
Great
bit.
win. Second half, not so great. Awesome. I mean,
What?
first half, not so great. Awesome second half. I know, backwards. Awesome second half. 4-0. Hopefully, we keep it up. And maybe the reason this happened was because there was a little extra pressure. Because we had a special guest in the house.
Dun dun dun.
You like
I'm
that?
gonna say we had 2.
You like that segue?
Yeah, I do.
So
I don't like that you pointed it out, but I did.
yeah, but that's why I want to rewind.
You
I
killed
had
Missed
my
the
mind.
point of a
Yeah,
segue,
you
bro.
killed
You
the
missed
moment
the
there.
point of the
No,
segue.
no, but
So,
That was
I
horrible.
wanted to
I
point.
even clapped, over here.
I wanted to point it out because you kind of had ruined it for me already, trying to jump ahead,
Ah,
stepping on toes. Yet you were
Toe
sitting way
stepper.
over there
Steppy McGee.
with your clown feet.
Who are you, Krusty?
Krusty's got little feet.
Yeah, I'm Sancho Bob.
Sancho Bob.
Sancho Bob. What?
Sancho Bob.
I'm the Sancho Bob,
Sancho Bob.
not the sideshow dog. I'm the
So
Sancho.
let's check out the hot seat. Siggy's still sitting there?
Yep.
Yeah?
He stays sitting there, bro.
LA native. Has Zlatan said anything about about showing his chonies to the weekend? When he got subbed off. We forgot about that.
Out of this.
Hmm?
Leave Abel out of this.
Fuck Abel. Anyways,
The
the weekend.
Now you're saying there's disrespect.
So when Zlatan came out, you know how they had that little beef, and then
I don't know why that number 17 said anything to Zlatan. He got owned.
Yeah.
Not only by Zlatan, but by Alessandrini. Why? You're down 4-0.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, they were down 3-0 at that
2-0.
point. They were down at 3.
That makes it much better. Down 3-0.
They were down 3-0 at that point. Yeah, because Alessandrini came in and Zlatan asked for 5 more minutes. Remember? Because it was the 65th minute. He asked for 5 more minutes. And then they scored, and then he got out. We didn't even talk about Williams.
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna guess what that meant. I think Zlatan was telling him to kiss my ass.
Yeah, all the way.
That's what I assume he was saying.
What, in Swedish?
He pulled his shorts down, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
So the lake.
We're gonna go with that. So LA native, we'll go with that.
So it is a Swedish thing.
Yeah. Shoot us like ass kissing.
Quick side note. You know how I mentioned the Galaxy 2?
Yeah.
They're in the under-19 USS
The Academy.
Open
Type.
semis.
Oh, that's tight.
Which,
Good job, boys.
They won today. They won today.
Good job, boys.
I wonder if Alvarez scored.
Yeah,
I'd be interested.
Dude, Alvarez is
I'd be interested in bringing
beasting.
him
Those
up
kids are
already,
beasting.
man.
All right.
All right. So
Sorry for the
hot
side
seat, huh?
note.
Hot seat, Siggy.
And it's not because it's the summer.
Hot seat, Siggy.
Hot seat, Siggy. Hey, not a bad time to open up the lines, Chewy. If you want to go ahead and do that, because we're about to get to on this Siggy thing here. So we all say still hot seat.
Hot seat.
I think hot seat still.
Hot seat. I have no idea why he's still the Galaxy manager. To be honest,
It's
we tied against the 2 worst teams back to back.
Can they answer their questions? Hot seat,
Hot seat.
yes.
Chewy.
he ain't going anywhere, so I'm not gonna answer.
So
He's not going nowhere. So off the hot seat.
So Chewy, you basically did answer it. Chewy's saying he's not on the hot seat because he ain't going nowhere. That's what that means. I hope he is, because it was a great game, but you cannot dismiss the fact that we blew 2-goal leads against the 2 worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the last
4
week.
points, man. We
Back
fucked
to
up
back.
4
Yeah,
points. It's
dude.
upsetting.
With those 2, if they were wins, we'd be what, like 5th?
Think
yeah,
so.
between
Yes.
4th, 5th,
Zach,
yeah.
6th, in
Yes.
between that. You know.
What?
Don't.
What? Okay.
Don't.
There's 2 people in 4th and 5th, so we're 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever.
The thing about it too is the schedule, man. So last year, Anolfo got canned after 20.
Yeah.
After 20 games. Right now, Shiggy is at 18, 7-4, 7-4-7. He's at 18 games. You have 2 away games coming up, 3 technically,
Damn.
with LAFC on July 26th. And then you have that short week where it's 3 games in 8 days again.
Ouch.
So I think he is on the hot seat, and I think that hot seat's either gonna be blown the fuck up by the end of this month, or he's gonna keep his job. If they don't pull the trigger at the same time, then what's the point? You're going into August. That's that's when you're pushing for playoffs.
All right. So we're almost halfway, right? Or are we halfway? I think we're halfway.
We're halfway. 18 games.
Would there
Game
would there be any reason for the Galaxy to sign somebody new right now?
Yes.
I think we're already in too deep into the season.
You know why? Why still? Because the window's open on July
Yep.
10th. So that's,
It's-
if you do it now,
It's still a good time because now you have the team that seems a little bit healthier
Mhm.
than the beginning of the season.
So then, that switch, what that would mean is that they're gonna try to go for all the glory next season, not this season. I don't. Oh well, you
Not
know what?
necessarily. Look what happened
Seattle,
last time Shiggy
yeah,
got
Seattle,
fired.
yeah. As soon as he left, they won the shit.
They have the team for it. It's just they need to get it together and not play a 4-4-2.
Or whatever it is he plays. 4, 5.
All right,
2,
so
1.
let's say
Five.
let's say he wins the next 5 games. He ends July with a winning record, no losses. You still want him out?
to touch on that, you know what? I actually looked at the schedule, and I still think he's on the hot seat.
He hasn't lost a game
in
like
5 games.
Yeah, dude. He has one loss like in 7 games.
So why are we not satisfied?
Because
You're not satisfied.
I'm not. Dude, our team is still looking like shit.
Our defense is still crap. But he has one loss like in the last 7 games.
It's the easy goals, the points we let slip. I think a lot of it was just the way he puts his team on the field. Doesn't pump up his team. Dude, I mean, actually, this game, that's funny to say that. This game, he really did pump up the team. It came out in the second half, freaking blazing.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think I don't think we can necessarily judge him for his decisions the last 2 games. Sorry, the last 2 ties. There was no depth.
But you're up, okay, in San Jose, you're up 3-1.
Joao Pedro playing lazy as hell on the center mid.
He looked like shit in that center midfield.
Bradford Jamieson was
Fucked up big time.
Bradford Jamieson, like Chewy said, fucked up big time.
But still, you're up 3-1. How are you gonna? Well, I mean, 2 shitty.
How are you gonna game plan against 2 penalties?
Yeah, that was fuck that ref.
How are you gonna game plan against 2 penalties if you guys really want to break it down?
Well,
That's
I'll wait.
literally what happened.
I'll wait. How are you gonna game plan against 2 penalties?
the positions. Will you put Bradford right there where you have him playing?
Bradford Jamieson had
in
no
the
reason
box?
to be in that
Yeah.
position. He had no.
What was he playing?
He didn't. No, he
He was
didn't. That's
playing
why.
forward. What was he playing? He was playing mid.
If you can tell me what he was playing, I'd like to know because he was supposed to be playing wing.
Oh, and Manny likes to emphasize that we're in 8th. That's why.
Manny?
Yeah, that's why he should leave. That's why he's sick. He should be out.
Okay.
We are.
It's that. Actually, Manny hit the nail on the head, dude. It's that. It's we're in 8th. Like, you look at everything, you know, you look at the grand picture, the whole grand scheme of it all, and we shouldn't be an 8th place team.
Or is it the
squad we
frustration?
have, despite freaking injuries, you know, international call-ups, dude. Every team
Despite
goes
it.
for that.
Show me a team that's gone through more injuries and more international call-ups.
I don't watch them unless that close.
Come on.
LAFC.
LAFC had 2 people gone. No injuries so far.
Yeah, Ureña, one of their main attackers.
I thought you were a Galaxy fan.
I am.
Can we go down the list of our Can we go down the list of our starters going down?
Adam Serrano wants to know what the fuck is that hat.
Oh, it's a Clipper hat.
Thank you.
I'm assuming he's talking about that.
He ain't talking about mine.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
can't even see mine. Yeah, nice hat, Brian. Thanks. Dude.
Thanks.
Never wear that. That's the
That's two
second
compliments on
That's
a
the
hat.
second comment on your hat. They haven't been good ones.
Next one, I'm gonna bring a better one.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Would like to announce this
Yep.
is Brian's last episode.
We have formally accepted your request to leave the show.
Brian's gonna move to Detroit along with.
Blake Griffin.
Oh my god. Anyways, Siggy, huh?
Like you were saying.
So he had a little pressure, maybe that's why.
Yeah, well,
We had
we
Bruce in
had
the
2
house.
special guests in the house.
And I've heard that Dave Sarrigan has been kicking it there a little more
And more.
than someone
and
should.
more.
And he was in the box with Mr. President. Chris
Yeah.
Klein.
Can't wait to see what he's gonna do with the team.
Hey, our drunken friend Bruce asked him, "Are you ready to coach us?" And
That
he
makes you
said,
smile
yeah.
like you
Dave
looked at Chris
Sargent said,
Klein
yeah,
like
he
you heard him.
Hey,
You heard
just
him?
like that.
Hey,
I'm not here to start rumors or nothing,
Sorry.
but
Hey, those seats coming in clutch this season, huh?
yeah.
We got to sit next to Clementa before he got the boot.
Oh yeah.
Bob Bradley,
Oh, we were talking shit about
Jurgen
Bradley.
Klinsmann,
Klinsman. We got. Well, I didn't get to talk to him though.
and then
And then now Bruce and what's his name?
I'll give you a better hat.
yeah. Anything's better than that hat, dude.
True.
Leave
Can
my
you-
Clipper hat alone.
Can you take it off,
No, hell no.
please?
Hey,
Nope.
Adam, make sure it's a hat that hides his eyebrows, cause
Bucket
he's gonna
hat.
need it. Bucket hat. Yeah. So Dave Sarrigan didn't deny
Not
coach-
coming to coach.
not coming.
I think Chewy's right, dude. Siggy's gonna end up
Yeah.
with coaching the whole team for the rest of the season.
yeah.
Because even if you go
Okay, so
with the interim coach,
back to my question. Okay, so if he ends the month with a winning record, are you guys gonna shut the fuck up about this?
Convincing.
know, dude.
Let me see. Let me look at the schedule real quick.
It's-
You
the
got,
thing
you got
is-
New England. I'll
cares
tell you.
about the schedule?
I'll tell you. You got
However
New
it ends.
England. You go to Philly. You go to LAFC, and then you, you host Orlando.
Okay.
And then
those
July
are
ends.
accessible wins for all of them.
Yeah, they're all winnable.
But you want convincing 4-0 wins or what?
Yeah, we do.
Every game.
Especially against a team like LAFC. They're top in the West. So you want to emphasize.
Yeah, but they ain't top in the
Emphasize what, Brian? I don't know what that is.
I mean,
put it right in their fucking forehead.
I don't want to get. I don't
daddy?
want to get too ahead of ourselves. But I mean, walking into that stadium, I don't see why we don't have the upper hand with Zlatan almost leading the league in scoring, and he already abused them in 10 minutes.
Imagine it's 70 minutes.
Now you're gonna get him for 90 minutes. No, I think he's gonna play 90 minutes.
Yeah,
he played 90 minutes back to back and played 70. That's a lot of time.
That guy is in shape. Like
hey,
36, three games starting.
He played away a 90-minute game, came home a 90-minute game, was gonna get subbed and was like, nah, let me get another 5 minutes.
Yo, in hot ass weather too.
In the hot ass weather. Yeah, but that's the thing too. By the time LAFC and Orlando rolls around, that's halfway through the summer. That's hot.
And look at
that's hot.
The game against the Revolution and the Union should kind of be one of those. Let's sign up that defense for the next 2 games. The next 2 games against LAFC and Orlando are going to be pretty tough.
You know what, the New England one? Fuck it. If a tie happens, it happens. I always have like this.
They don't have
that turf that is always.
Dude, I don't like when they go over there.
Yeah, I hate like watching games on turf. Dude, just rewind to the Open Cup game. Watching them play in Portland and 2 players go down. That was whack.
Yeah,
that was horrible. It looks like we got a call coming in. News across the galaxy. Who we talking to? Oh,
what was that?
I know what that was. LA
4-3.
LA
4-3.
All right, there it goes.
And
I have no idea who that was, but all right. Good call. Thanks for reminding us, guy.
By the way, you can watch that replay on YouTube TV as well. It's across the LAFC jersey, just in case you guys forget.
News across the galaxy. Who we're talking to?
Same person. Okay, repeat that.
I don't know what happened there.
No, yeah. I mean, we welcome the shit talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you have to say, Chivas 2.0 fan?
I don't know. It's
Your phone's breaking up, dude.
Your phone's breaking up. Uh-huh. I'm not. Okay, it's kind of breaking up, but I guess he's assuming that they're the new team in LA. So, guy, mystery guy.
I know who it is. I'd like
to let you know, you guys, it's cute right now. You guys are cool. You guys are the new shiny object. Just to let you know, I was bored, and I was with Bruce. Again, I spent like all day with Bruce yesterday. We looked up tickets. Remind you, your stadium is 22,000 seats. Ours is, what, 27 at max somewhere? Your tickets were like 50. Your tickets were $2 cheaper minutes before the game. And you guys are locally popular, and on a global scale, nobody knows who you are. Maybe Mexico, because you have Carlos Vela, but nobody knows who LAFC is.
And I know that for a fact.
And yet, people in Mexico still think he plays
for the Galaxy. This is fact.
They all think he plays for
this is fact.
Zlatan.
All right, you go ahead. Your turn, guy.
Didn't they put Carlos Vela like playing for Galaxy when he was in the World Cup?
I think so.
Yeah, they said it a bunch of times.
That's cool. That's cool. There's still a lot of
the comeback.
Yeah, it's there's a long season to go.
It's even more reason to be ashamed. You lost to 4-3.
Yeah, you remember you guys blew a 3-0 lead to a team that's in 8th place right now.
Remember that. Don't forget.
Please, thank you for the call. Please get a better phone or change your phone service.
Yeah, you guys'
that
phone
shit is horrible.
Shitty reception.
Maybe your team could get a new sponsor and put like T-Mobile on the front or something, because that shit is horrible. There you go. There, I threw a bone for your fans, LAFC. Gotcha.
Blew a 3-0
Yeah,
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Blew a 3-0 lead.
I think I made my point there. Right?
He's still not gonna get it.
No, he's not an AFC fan.
I think they're drunk.
It's just like when we talk about the Clippers and the Lakers. This guy thinks they're gonna go 2-2 this season.
Hey,
LeBron James alone is gonna score like 40 points in each game.
That's cool.
You know, he's gonna outscore your whole
So
team.
let's go back. You asked me about being satisfied over here in this game. So I mean, this month, if I'm satisfied after a winning record, so a tie or whatever. New England's a tricky game. All right, so I think any coach going out there, it's just a tricky game. So let's just dismiss that. If it's a win, it's a bonus. If it's
Philly
a win.
should be a smash.
Philly should be a win. A smash is a way. So a win is cool. And you can't fucking lose to LAFC. You can't lose to LAFC. That's one thing you can't do no matter what coach you are. Okay.
Because then we're going to have these type of fans calling us.
Yeah, with
bad reception.
With Boost Mobile or whatever.
They got Cricket.
Cricket Wireless. Hey, man, you know what? We shouldn't be making fun of because, you know, we could get a sponsor one day. Cricket, shout out to Cricket Wireless. Hey, phone bills be expensive nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, they can enjoy their cheap service and their $100 parking for all I give a fuck.
That's why he can't afford his phone. The fucking parking in the stadium.
He went to one game and went broke on that parking.
Exactly.
Damn.
And then home to Orlando.
You know the funniest
we
thing?
need the end of the month is Orlando.
That has
At home.
That has to.
I don't know about that one. It has to be a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, definitely.
we should be able to score a lot of goals against Orlando. We should easily be, well, not easily, but we should put up 3-4 goals on Orlando. I think it's not even about a question of scoring. It's how much can we lock down on defense on this road trip. Because even though LAFC is, you know,
they're good
in
offensively.
Town, they're still away. It's still an away game.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who shows up to the stadium.
What do you mean?
To be honest.
What do you mean who get?
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see who shows up to the stadium. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see.
That's what he just
You
said.
mean
I'm
as far as fans,
assuming it should be more Galaxy fans.
no,
They won't be.
They made it
I don't
tricky.
think- yeah.
They made it a
It's too
bitch.
They're making it too
too
difficult.
hard to get tickets.
We literally had to have a friend, actual not so LAFC-ish friend that's a LAFC fan, but was still down to, season ticket holder and was still down to get us tickets. Well, actually, it was a friend of a friend, so we
I
missed
still
out.
don't have my ticket.
So it's tricky, dude. I mean, it's a stupid amount of money for that game. I mean, if it was the Galaxy MLS Cup, then yeah, that's.
We haven't
different,
even
but
paid that much for championship
Yeah,
cups.
same here.
You know, LAFC doesn't know that because, you know, they never participated in playoffs or anything. So they don't know the cost of playoff tickets. But
The cost to be the boss.
We went to back-to-back, you know, title runs in the StubHub, and it wasn't that expensive. Even
Yeah, I
when,
think the
even when
most-
Donovan was going to retire.
Yeah, no, the most I paid for mine, the last time we won was $85.
There you
That was
go.
the most. That was the most.
Chew, I think you paid too much.
Well, he just,
No shit, it was what, like 2 days
that's
before?
a lot.
Yeah.
But through the actual website.
Yeah, but that was that was
But I
Donovan
get
retired.
That was done, yeah.
that they're trying to get their fans in there instead of Galaxy fans in there. I get that.
No, I tried
Maybe
to
that's why
make
they're doing
dude.
it too
Come on,
expensive for us.
$150? God damn.
Yeah, LA native. Yeah, they're not cheap, but we're still going.
It's cool. I'll walk my ass over
See,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I live down
they're
the
gonna be
street.
expensive tickets, but I still think
Damn, Moy. Look, people are commenting. Hey, everybody out there, how much did you pay? Moy paid $100 for his ticket
For what ticket?
for the at LAFC game.
At LAFC, I'm looking to pay around 120.
All right, cool. So we have Moy.
gonna be in the house.
Moy paid $100. He says.
I'm gonna be in the house with their owner's jersey on.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Magic Johnson. He wears number 9. He plays for the Galaxy.
Hey, fuck them though. Fucking LAFC. Apparently, there's a minimum that they give to away fans.
You know,
it's only 100.
And no other team in the MLS has ever hit the minimum, but LAFC is giving the minimum.
I haven't
That's
read
it.
into it to get a reliable source on that. It's
Yeah.
I just keep hearing that going around, but I personally haven't read anything on it. I don't think that would be fair since they got the section for the home game. But then, you know, they ended up getting in a fight themselves, so I don't really know
and
how that's going to work out next game.
the away supporter section at the Bank of California is next to theirs, isn't it?
No, I
They
doubt
would
it.
never do that anywhere.
That'd be dumb. I mean,
Where is
we're
it?
not that far. The ACB and the away thing.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Only
Oh.
one section separates the
no,
fucking.
their state. It's because their 352 is a bleachers up and down on the corners.
Adam Serrano corrected you, bro.
corrected me.
Yes,
What
they
do I-
do know about MLS Cup. They've been to the playoffs in
Chivas
2009.
2.0.
You forget. God damn, dude.
I was talking about like the finals. You know,
Yeah, that'll never happen. I mean, it never happened at least.
they went in 2009. They had a horrible team in 2009.
Hey, they went in fourth.
That was MLS.
Yeah.
1.5 or whatever.
I'm gonna trust Adam Serrano. You know, I know your past buddy. I know who you wrote for.
So yeah, back to your point of him having a winning record through the month.
Winning record, I mean by like getting points, not no mother 1 point here and there. He already got one tie this month. I'll take the tie in New England. But he's got to kill Philly. He's got to go in there and win against LAFC. A tie is not acceptable either against LAFC.
And then convincingly win against Orlando.
And
that would, dude, we're talking about 9 games undefeated to keep his job.
And it's still not good enough for you guys.
It would be at that point.
Oh, wow. Wow. This guy.
Oh my
it's all right, fool. It's all right. We're in LA, though.
Man,
we
this
demand
show
greatness.
is called NAG. Right? It's not called Props.
Hey, props.
We demand greatness.
We
We demand greatness in LA. You know.
Yeah. I think that's
we
what it
is.
As LA Galaxy fans, we've been spoiled to fucking have championships here.
And then we're just like so frustrated from last year. So
yeah, so we're expecting a big bounce back. Well, I expected a big.
We got
bounce back.
Zlatan.
Yeah, we got
LeBron James.
Yeah,
both in one season.
Yeah, fuck LeBron James.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that's funny. So yeah, Adam, I remember it was Chivas Galaxy. Yeah, where they had Michael Galindo, I believe, in their team. Anti-Razov.
Anti-Razov.
I hated those guys.
And where is that fool? That fool retire after that season? I hope he did.
And Kaka Kleshin, Kaka with CA.
Oh.
And they had Aguadelo for a minute too. No, 09 and 10, 08 and 9. I don't know.
I think they did.
Yeah,
I think they did have Aguadelo.
Either way, at some point, I don't think it was on 9.
That's the point. Fuck Chivas.
True.
You guys,
like
you guys think these Dos Santos brothers coming back are gonna have a big effect on saving Siggy's job? You think now that the World Cup's over, they're gonna fully focus, no longer be scared?
Yes.
Hey, look, they keep been playing in Columbus very well.
I don't think they're gonna save Siggy's job. I think they're gonna just keep making the Galaxy.
I think they're gonna be a big part of it. One thing I don't know if you guys forgot, but we didn't have either one of them two for the first LAFC game.
That's true.
And if they're gonna be able to control if they're gonna be able to control the midfield a little bit better, the way they did, the last 65 minutes of this last game, then I don't see why they can't go in there and do the same.
Yeah.
In the first game against LAFC, we had nobody in the midfield too. Those counters, there were mistakes by Kitchen and not being able to clear the ball right.
Yeah.
That caused
an own
some
goal.
of those goals, and then the own goal too. So if you have somebody that could relieve pressure, hold the ball like Jonah was doing,
and it's a different Bingham.
Connect a couple passes.
It is a different Bingham.
Different. Well, I don't know.
That's a different Bingham.
He leveled up,
dude. We were on the fence. He made mistakes here and there. It's a different Bingham.
Yeah, it's a different Siani too.
It's a different Zlatan. It's a starting informed Zlatan.
Damn. It's 11 goals in 10 games Zlatan. Is that right?
Damn.
Or 12 goals? 12 games? Whatever. It's 2 in the leading scorer. Number 2. So yeah, I'm fully confident in that game,
bro.
Even though we're completely skipping over Philly and New England. It's just
that's the important game out here, I guess. So far.
But Jonah and Gio are coming back in form.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on with Carrasco. Maybe Adam Serrano can help us out with that.
So, but you guys think there's gonna be a different Dos Santoses now that
we don't have no Stir starting no more? I just want to point that out too.
Oh, good.
So
good.
A different Dos Santoses as well, though. Now that the World
Cup's behind them. They look good this last
game. Yeah, definitely. Those Santos, they were making sure they were gonna get their ticket over there.
I don't think we saw this Gio the whole season.
Robert Rio said it. Kubo Torres. That's awesome.
No, but that was the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing. Where we saw a very bad, I guess, performance from Gio leading up to the World Cup. He wanted to make sure he got his ticket over there.
Yeah,
he just wanted to be healthy.
He wasn't gonna.
What did you
Carrasco.
Oh, the injury
about Carrasco.
Oh, never mind. Because it said 2012, but never mind.
Hey, that's our fucking work.
Agudelo, but they were around 2012. Their last season was.
I think they went up to 14.
Yeah, he's right. It was towards the end because he came from New England, and I remember we went to a couple of Chivas USA games to check him out. That boy was big. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. That boy was big. Agudelo was big. He
was pretty good. I thought he was gonna be pretty good with the national team.
I wanted him in the Galaxy.
I would have took him, but right now he's not. I don't know. What's wrong with him right now?
He's in New England. That's what's wrong with him.
Wait, what was he at first then? Didn't he come from New England?
The Red Bulls.
Ah, you're absolutely right.
He went to the Red Bulls, then to Europe, and then
That's
he
the year
came
then he
back.
came back.
And then yeah, he got tossed around. And no, he went to Red Bulls, Chivas, then Europe. Somehow,
And they came back to the
and then
Revs.
came back. Some shit like that. You know,
I don't know.
the
He's
old-
not part of the Galaxy.
the old American footballer pathway.
But he did good. He was doing good in New England. He took the reins after Charlie Davies.
Oh, but poor Charlie Davies.
I know.
Shout
He
out to
was a
Charlie
beast.
Davies, bro.
He was a beast.
He was a little beast with his little stupid stanky leg.
Damn. The World Cup, dude.
Damn,
He
stinky
missed
leg.
it.
Fucking stanky leg ass fool.
Ah, those are the days, huh?
Man,
Talk about being
tough
different.
loss.
That was a different Josie.
I was
That
a
was
different Josie.
a confident Josie.
Let's not even talk about that. The U.S. is whatever. Sergio el Bailador.
I don't understand that.
So yeah, what were you saying?
Phone
We're
lines,
talking about the Dos Santoses and the hanging out.
phone lines are open, guys. In case you guys want to call.
We're talking about the
something,
Santoses and if they were gonna come back different. I guess we agree. I think so too. I
It's
think
a whole different team, man.
Ed, Jonah is on contract year, so there's no reason why he wouldn't play balls out. Even if he doesn't want to stay, somebody has to see him.
More of a reason for it.
Gio, I think, still got another year after this, so he's gonna chill. I think he's gonna pull off again. He just hasn't proven anybody wrong, ever.
Damn.
We're gonna see the good Gio.
Oh, I like that, Chewy.
I hope
Definitely.
so.
Somebody else pump me up.
Hey,
He's getting paid, bro. Like, fucking
Exactly.
play.
hey, Jonah is worth it.
Jonah's worth it. We were having the discussion in San Jose with the roommates, with the next door neighbors. I was telling them how I thought that Gio's contract was worth Jonas, and they were saying that it wasn't because you have two brothers who will have to play because of the dad and all that contract shit.
Huevo had to play.
Yeah.
We don't know that for a fact. It's just these are things we.
This is
heard
just that
and,
shit that we're speculating.
So, it could be true.
But yeah, for me, having Gio's contract is worth having Jonah here, I guess.
Look, I think too many people are holding Giovanni Dos Santos on a pedestal.
It's the money. It's the amount of money.
I think
But
it is the amount of money.
Either way, just because you overpay for somebody doesn't mean the results are going to be different. Look at the Lakers when they played; they're paying $18 million for Luol Deng. Just because you're going to pay him that much doesn't mean he's going to show up and score 40 points.
Yeah.
Gio has never been the man where he goes. He's never been the guy that you're going to bring in and it's like, oh, this was going to put up 50 goals.
Okay,
and
but here,
win us a
let
championship.
me counter that one. It's like if Luol Deng left the NBA and went to fucking Lithuania. You know, like that's the
Right.
feeling that you get because Gio left Spain and came to the MLS.
So, but that's a fan.
And
That's a
the-
fan
Yeah, that's
thing.
that's what everybody's mind was.
Like, oh, he
everybody
played.
thought,
He played in Europe. He should come over here and
Yeah.
easily.
oh, and you're gonna get this much money? Hell yeah, you better go in there and score 3-pointers all game. And I am still talking about Gio. you better go out there and just kill it. And he did at first. He came in and
With
he looked
Keno,
like he was-
yeah, I thought he was playing good. with
Sophomore slump happens in every sport.
yeah, not a 4-year
Sophomore
slump.
slump.
Keno.
But it's as far as in the league with the
That
team. You know?
birthday boy Keno.
The first year, look, Alessandrini's going through it right now.
Mhm.
Sophomore slump. He got scouted for his stupid over the bicycle drive right, and now he can't even take the worst team in the league one on one.
But
Hmm.
he scored in the last.
But Gio didn't look that bad
didn't
this
score
last
against
game. I'll
Dallas.
tell you that much. Gio didn't look that bad this
Nah,
season.
No, if we
He
get that
did.
same Gio,
Just
You know,
effort. just the
the
effort.
team overall. Look how different the team is from the beginning of the season. If we keep this group, you have Sturridge out of the starting lineup, which should have happened from the beginning. You have Michael Ciani, which we were questioning in the beginning of the season, getting into form.
Mhm.
Now the question is becoming Shelvick. Whether Shelvick can actually protect that dumb lane that he keeps getting beat in.
I keep telling you, dude. I refuse to believe that he's that bad. I just think it's a confidence
like
thing
you-
with him.
how
I
do you
just think he
play-
needs the right guy next to him.
Yeah.
And it'll be the Shelvick we all expected. I highly believe. I mean,
But how can you?
we've all played. We've all played. I played that position. You've played that position. You've never played against like someone that you always felt you had to watch over.
Play with.
Yeah,
all
play
the
with.
time.
Yeah, imagine having it on both sides.
And I still slide tackle the shit out of everybody to make sure they don't
Yeah,
come
but
through
we
my
never play against pros. That's the thing.
That is also
You
true.
know, so
Nah, but see, to counter your argument, look at Ciani. Ciani tries to get anything on the ball when it comes in the box. He tries to get a knee, a thigh.
That's what I'm
stick out his tongue to clear it out.
You know, he can
It's
miss,
not a lack of
and then
effort.
he's not going to recover. He misses, and
Okay,
that could be in Shelvick's mind, like, oh
But
shit,
it's not.
this guy.
It's not a lack of effort. If you're talking about, you got to worry about somebody. I'm not worried about Siani no more.
Yeah,
You're honestly
been
worried about
solid.
Siani now.
He's
I wasn't
been
at the beginning
solid,
of the
dude.
season because he didn't show the form that he was supposed to show since last season. You worried about Siani right now?
Nah, not really.
Nah. You guys love Ashley Cole. That's his left back. He can't communicate with one of the best defenders that was in Europe.
But the two you're talking about, like these last couple games, the shoulder was with Rodney.
That was one. Okay, Columbus.
It was
Columbus
Rodney.
in the first 20 minutes had 8 shots and four passes and 4 penetrations came to that same lane.
With
Back to back.
With Rodney.
No.
No. It was
No,
actually
right.
close.
Well,
They had already.
technically he's kind of right, but
Yeah.
Ashley Cole was still there if you want to watch the highlights again.
No, yeah, but we're talking about this is like Shelvick's positioning, so this would have to do with Rodney.
But that's
'cause he's
Shelvick's
watching-
position. That's his assignment.
Yeah.
You can't get beat between the 6 and 18-yard lines. That's you.
That's
Whether you-
miscommunication with your center
But
defensive
you
mid too.
can't, you can't get beat in that.
I know
position.
that's.
Hey,
yeah.
this is my way of asking for Jeff Cameron. That's all I'm saying. Hey, let's start a GoFundMe. Who's down?
So why not
Out of
replace?
the, out
Why
of the
not?
5 viewers, let's do it. Just like we just need a small donation of like 300,000 each.
So you want Siani out so they can bring in Jeff Cameron to play alongside Shelvick? Because if you're advocating for Cameron, then take the $1 million off the table and give him to that fool.
I'd rather see like Cameron Shelvick. I think it'll work better.
Okay, so then you
Let's
just being
keep-
biased.
Let's just keep.
You'd rather keep a bad defender.
or let's keep everybody, and we put Shelvick out left. We put Cameron. out
Yeah,
right.
why not?
Oh, so you're
Why
gonna
not
kick,
put our Shelvick out?
So what? You're gonna put Ashley Cole as a defensive midfielder or what? You're gonna shiggy that shit or what?
We're gonna Siggy it or Jurgen Klinsmann.
Hey, that would be beast. You're onto something now though.
Cameron Siani in the middle, and then Shelvick out left.
With Romney on the other side.
Romney out.
That's
That's a solid.
and then you have Zlatan for those corner. Oh man.
That'd be pretty good. But we're getting ahead of stuff. We don't even
Hey,
know.
we can
fucking
dream, alright.
Cameron's gonna-
Hey,
Cameron already rejected a $2 million offer.
was
to
it 2
Galaxy.
million? Wasn't it 1?
1 million, 2 million over 2 years. So $1 million a year.
He said nope.
He said no.
Oh, fuck that.
What
fool,
sucks
man.
is what sucks is that you can't blame him, and somebody's gonna pay it. What he
Yeah.
wants.
Somebody's gonna pay.
We don't have the DP slot. Somebody's gonna pay it. I think if we move everything around, the most we can give us like 1.5 a year, whatever. Crazy
Buy down
MLS, monopoly rules. Whatever.
buy down Alessandrini's contract. What you talking about, boy? Come on, we went through this whole process at the beginning of the season. You could buy down Alessandrini's contract, put it under 1.5. Give that fool some money under the table or something. I don't know. Give him a bigger house in Redondo Beach. Maybe move him to Manhattan Beach instead of Redondo.
The old MLS. Give him Luis Hernandez him.
Yeah.
Here's a Ferrari.
Hell
All
yeah.
of a sudden, there's a car in front of his driveway.
Well, he's already sponsored by Chevy, so that fool showed up in a brand new SS Camaro. So I don't.
Fucking the old one right there.
Soccer. Alessandrini.
Buy down his
Alasan Daddy.
Whoa.
That's what he wrote right there.
Yes.
No, Alasan Daddy.
Awesome. I love that. That's
I don't know.
funny.
I'm confident in the team going forward.
All right. Cool. So you're confident with the team going forward, huh?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about how this team's gonna end. Since we saw a whole different team.
Different team this Sunday.
So how's this season gonna end?
Here we go again.
Brian, you're gonna keep your eyebrows.
I hope if they play like they play this Sunday, every game where we're just shutting teams out and scoring in bunches. Yeah, champions.
It's just the defense, man. It's just
It is our defense, dude.
we're scoring. We just gotta stop people. From
Yeah, we gotta
scoring.
stop. Yeah, we gotta stop people from scoring.
Hey, but one thing I said in the season too. The goals per game is going up in the MLS, the average.
Yeah, so which means we have to sign better defenders.
Like who?
That's what's the next step.
Geoff?
Cameron.
So,
yeah.
I still say.
I
Playoffs.
say champions because I already made a bet and my eyebrows are on the line.
I
so.
still say playoffs. We take out LAFC in the first round.
Damn.
Sounds like a good plan.
I love that. All right.
What's that?
I'm
They could
go
end
ahead,
up.
Chewy.
They could end up in third. We could end up in sixth. Little playoff to get in the playoffs.
Go ahead, Chewy.
Oh.
Go ahead, what?
What do you think?
Oh. Still playoffs. I don't doubt it. Playoffs 100%.
My other prediction is that guy doesn't get better cell service by playoff time.
Oh,
no.
What's the over-under
Are
on
you
that?
kidding me? That was gonna have to run a payphones after he's done paying parking over there.
Payphones, they'll still exist?
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They're all over.
El Figueroa.
They're all over Bank of America or Bank of California Stadium. Bank of California.
Bonk.
You guys
Can't
can't
even
even
spell
spell bank
bank.
right.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, so new shirt sponsor for him, huh?
But they should
Free
have
cell
started.
phone giveaway.
They really should have started like a financing thing just for parking. Just fuck it.
A GoFundMe for parking. Fund me so I can go to the LAFC game.
It's like a
Damn, not only did you buy your fucking ticket, you have to like save up for parking. That's ridiculous.
I don't.
That's
I live
whack,
down the street.
dude.
I'm gonna walk over there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the train. That shit leaves me right underfoot. So,
Hey, don't give them ideas. Let them keep paying for parking.
No, they're not. They're LAFC fans. They're not.
they're not going to know.
That's true.
What do you think, Eddie? So, what's your season?
You know what? I like what Spenny said because I said we were gonna lose in the first round, but let's get LAFC in the first round. Let's take them out and then we lose. I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, I like it. I'll take it. Realistic. Like, realistic, though. Realistic.
Nah,
That would be dope, though.
What?
Taking them out in the first round.
I'm gonna stick to that.
We'll
I think
sneak
that-
into
I
the
think that-
playoffs. It'll be Dallas and
What?
KC
What are you
1
gonna stick
2.
with?
Huh? With us taking out LAFC in the first round.
Yeah, because KC.
I thought you were gonna say they're still gonna go on the first.
You know, I
round.
never drew up that scenario.
No,
I
that
don't
would
know
be
why,
dope.
Like doing this show all the time, I've never drew up that scenario. Like even when I changed it to like, oh, first round exit, you know, I never like thought like, fuck, it could be LAFC. But now,
Yeah.
let's get
Why
LAFC and
not?
take them out in the first round.
Why not?
It's very possible. Very, very.
To quote you LAFC fans, hero, hay que imaginar las cosas chingonas.
¿Por qué no, chinga?
Oh my god, that was epic. I love it, dude. I love it.
That would be.
Dude, we didn't even real quick, guys, because that's it. We're pretty much done. New England, a tie.
Yeah. Tie. Fuck it.
Yeah, just history overall on that field. I think a tie.
Even though we
Fuck that turf.
did win an MLS Cup on that field, 1-0. Our first ever. But still a tie.
That was turf, bro.
Yeah, but ever
Turf,
since
bro.
then, it's
It took a wish from a
it's
fish to
tough.
win that title.
A wish from a fish.
We had a matador, we had a tank, and it took a fish to win that title. Oh damn! I
Damn.
shouldn't have said that. Somebody's gonna steal that from me.
Damn. Trademark.
Chewy, how we gonna do against New England?
Yeah, possibly a tie. It's a little bit difficult to beat him at home, but tie.
This is just because of that fucking field. The turf is.
Hey man,
So whack.
they're pro players. They need to
The-
play wherever they put
The
them.
weather
So-
too. Oh, bro.
It's gonna be high.
Well, I don't
It's
even
a
know what
big
it's like in
difference.
England.
It's just
Hey, they're pro players. They get a shitload.
nah, but
of
true.
money.
The thing too is we play on one of the widest fields first of all, and on grass.
Yeah.
Eric Castillo just hit the Buffalo Wild Wings button.
Oh, extra time.
You guys think we're getting anyone during the summer? And also, are we letting anyone go during the transfer window?
What we were saying, Jeff Cameron, maybe.
Jeff Cameron,
If
hopefully.
they probably throw some more money at him.
So I assume since that rumor is out that the Galaxy are actively looking, right? I doubt that we like not get Jeff Cameron and be like, ah, fuck it, we're not gonna get nobody. They obviously see a problem. To
Yeah, in the
offer $1
defense.
million to another defender,
Yeah.
they obviously see a problem.
Oh, no shit.
So I mean, so I would imagine that if we don't get Jeff Cameron, we go for somebody else, right?
Like who?
I don't know. I don't know who's out there.
What
It
center
can be-
back?
It can be another Shelvick. Like I didn't know who Shelvick was before this. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Nah, we don't. We need to spend money on, for sure, defenders that are solid, that we've seen.
There's no such thing in the MLS.
You don't need to go MLS. Go out.
No, I'm saying that like there's no such thing that you can really bring into the MLS like that.
For-
The
if you got $1 million. why not?
the schedule is it's pretty brutal, man. Look in this month, in 30 days, they're gonna play 6 games in 2 weeks.
Nah, it's not this month. It's next month.
No,
This
they
month-
did it this.
This month they did it already.
they did
but they're not
June-
gonna do it again.
They did June 30th, the 4th, and the 7th. They're gonna do the 21st, 26th, and 29th.
That's already. That's more than a week.
8 days.
Hey,
Okay.
that's more than a week. Next month. They
In
actually do it
15
in a
days,
week.
in 15 days, they're gonna play 6 games in 1 month. Ta cabrón.
Next
Yes.
month they do it
Ta
again.
cabrón.
They do it again.
But that's what I'm saying. You're
Yes.
doing it in the middle of the summer. It's hard for somebody to
Sacabron.
come and adjust when you're playing in Europe at night all the time. in cold ass weather all the time.
So you're saying we should bring Jeff Cameron because
Yeah.
he played in Houston the whole time and it was super hot, hotter than here.
We need a legit defender.
No, so to answer his question, I think yes, they're gonna bring someone because they're obviously looking, and they have $1 million to offer someone. So
maybe an attack, like a legitimate attacking center mid.
nah, I don't think I
Nah.
don't think we're looking there. I think
defenses are.
But we're scoring.
Yeah.
So
Like you said.
All of us.
Like you said.
Like I said.
we're scoring.
Guys.
We're scoring goals. I mean, what can we say?
What are you guys saying? The system's working?
No, it's not. Apparently, we can't
We're
stop
saying
anybody.
that we refuse to agree with you. Is what we're saying. Hey, what about this?
What about it?
Trade the allocation spot for Matt Beasley. Yeah, right.
Matt Beasler.
Yeah, Sporting is gonna.
Out of here.
Sporting's gonna.
What?
Be like, yeah, you think Sporting's gonna?
What about?
Hey, if anything is possible,
What about?
we just got LeBron.
No,
James
check
for
it out. Check it
Lakers.
out. Does anybody know what John Brooks' contract looks
Oh,
like in
yeah, hey.
Germany?
John
What's
Brooks' contract in Germany?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Mm-hmm.
Like $5 million a year?
Bring him over here.
Nah, I don't think he pays that much though.
Some nice quality paper.
Hey, but he's a solid defender, and you won't get an international slot. He's a U.S. defender, technically, even though he's German.
Robert Rios, they charge $10 in the back of Dominguez Sosa Park. Boy, hit us up. We'll teach you where to park.
Yeah. I walk one block for free.
Where it's free 99.
For free.
And Moy brings up a good point. If Bruce ends up being coach,
No, hell.
Cameron wouldn't come. I believe that too because I've heard that they don't like each other after the elimination, or Cameron doesn't like.
Well,
him.
good.
I don't
I
know
don't
the
want
feeling-
Bruce back as coach. He hurt me with the national team. I'm still not happy with that.
All right. So answer his question. Yes, we do think that somebody, hopefully.
Yeah, on
But
the defensive end.
I can tell you this much. I think they're trying. Like I said, they offered money, and they have the money to offer. So
New coach, new
they're
center
trying.
back by the end of the
And
summer.
then then if we're gonna let anybody go, the coach. Hopefully, but
That's another
that's
good one
not
right
gonna
there.
happen.
Remember those rumors that Abate was going to come?
No.
oh, that's right.
Oh, the Milan guy.
Yeah.
Abate.
That was
See?
before I left here.
But would he
That's
take?
gone.
Would he? No, because it couldn't happen at that time. So it wouldn't be crazy if those rumors came back up because the window opens on the 10th, which is
I tried to
tomorrow.
go scout him in Milan,
Holy
but
shit.
they didn't play Champions League or anything. So
No, wait, it's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 9th. So
tomorrow's the
Tuesday.
night. It's Monday.
So in 2 days, huh?
2 days.
Might have somebody else.
Or a new coach.
Or
Nah, 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 nah,
not new coach.
Nah.
Nah, new coach.
No, new coach in 2 days now.
No.
What a crazy turn of
Speaking of
events. like,
coaches, did you hear that rumor?
After a convincing win,
I know.
Shiggy Smith is fired. Oh shit!
Oh, all right.
After I gave the guy a chance, figures.
So, in some USMT news, it looks like they're taking into consideration Osorio.
Fuck that. So we defeated LAFC in the first round. He still thinks championship. Kidneys, LAFC in the first round. Chewy, playoffs. Eddie, Bryant, Spenny, Chewy. I have to end it after Brian said that dumb shit.
LeBron
Keep on
James.
nagging, guys. Thank you.
Keep on nagging. Hey, Clippers. Shut up.
We'll never win a championship. Yes, I
LeBron
agree with you.
James.
Hey,
LeBron
let it be.
James.
LeBron James.
We got one this time, guys. VAR. We got
Hey,
one.
we got
one.
one.
We got one.
We got
one. We got one.
That's it, Chewy?
Intro, outro.
We got an outro now?
Oh, I do.
Still not gone, guys.